evening, ma'am. Good evening, classmate. And I'm reporting for this evening, and my topic is differentiate internalism from globalism. Globalization is a process by which business develop international influence or start operating on an international scale. Advance in transportation and telecommunication infrastructure, including the rise of the telegraph and its posterity, the internet, are major factors in globalization, generating further interdependence of economic and cultural activities. Ang globalisasyon ay isang proseso kung saan ang negosyo ay nagkakaroon ng impluwensyang internasyonal o nagsisimulang mag-operate sa isang antas ng internasyonal. Ang pagsulong sa infrastruktura ng transportasyon at telekomunikasyon, kabilang sa pagtaas ng telegraphy at salinlahi. Sa internet, ang pangunahing mga kadahilanan sa globalisasyon na bumubuo sa karagdagang pagtutulungan ng mga gawaing pang-ekonomiya at pangkulturan. Main advantage: developing international trade and companies, enhancing information speed, reducing the probability of beginning a war. The advantage of globalization are actually much like the advantage of technological improvement. They have very similar effect. The raise output and countries' size productivity create more jobs, raise wage, and lower prices of products in the world economy. Other advantage: consumer to get much wider variety of products to choose from. Consumer get the products they want are at more competitive prices. Companies are able to procure input goods and services required at most competitive prices. Companies get access to much wider markets. It promotes understanding and goodwill among different countries. Business and investors get much wider opportunities of investment. Adverse impact of fluctuation in agricultural production in one area can be reduced by pooling of production of different areas. Advantage of globalization: access to new culture. Globalization makes it easier than ever to access foreign culture, including foods, movies, music, and art. The spread of technology and innovation. Lower costs for products. Higher standard of living across the globe. Access to new market. Access to new talents. 9 advantage and disadvantage of globalization: transfer of technology, better services, standardization of living, development of infrastructure, foreign exchange, reverse economic growth, affordable products, contribution world GDP growth rate. Internationalization. Internalization is the process increasing involvement of enterprises In its process of leading and identifying entering international markets. Internalization occurs when a transaction is handled by an, an entity itself rather than routing it out to someone else. This process may apply to business in investment transactions or to the corporate world. In business, internalization is a transaction conducted within a corporation rather than in the open market. Advantage of internalization. The positive aspect of internalization include improved academic quality, internationality oriented student and staff, and national and international citizenship for students and staff from underdeveloped countries. For developed countries, revenue and generation and brain gain are potential benefits. Disadvantage of international trade. Disadvantage of international shipping, custom and duties. International shipping companies make it easy to ship package almost anywhere in the world. Language barrier, cultural differences, servicing customer, returning product, intellectual product. Disadvantage retrenchment. Reshoring can have a massive impact on jobs, income, and supplier exploitation of workforce. Local resources exploited, cultural insensitivity, and loss in cultural diversity. Advantage of internalization, job creation, attracting investment, new technology and material, meeting our needs, support a non-democratic system, cultural identity issues, social welfare issues, political issues.